Cool. Hey, everyone, I have Bill with me here today. So, Bill, can you tell the audience about, who you are and, what you do for work?
Yeah, so I run a small outdoor apparel brand called Northwest Alpine, and we do kind of specialty apparel for focused on climbing and that sort of stuff, alpine sports. Um, and um, we've been around since 20.
Cool. Next question. So, um, how did you hear about our company and services?
I originally heard about you guys. I don't know how it came up, but Mark started following you on Twitter and kind of saw what you were posting for a few months and really kind of resonated with me, your approach and everything. And so reached out and started the conversation. Um, and yeah, was psyched to start working with you guys and see what we could do.
Oh, shit, I didn't even know you found me on Twitter. I thought it was like from IG or something like that. That's
Yeah,
pretty
no, I don't
cool.
even know how. Like, I think you just popped up in the algorithm at some point, and
Oh, man.
and yeah, it's I get a lot of that sort of stuff, and
Hmm.
most of it I just kind of I don't know, skip through. But your
Hmm.
post spoke to me for some reason, and I think like the approach made sense.
Cool. So, just to understand, your situation before signing with us, what were you struggling with before signing up with us? And, what was your business like?
Yeah, definitely. I think you know we've kind of um had a few different strategies we've worked with over the years, and prior to working with you guys in the last probably 20 2020 2020 to 2023, our focus was mainly on wholesale sales. So we were selling into a lot of specialty retail, so not a lot of DTC
Hmm.
stuff. So probably a year ago or so, we started really trying to get into more direct sales, and we're definitely struggling, especially on the email side. And we were using Mailchimp, and we had basically one big list that we were sending stuff to people, and we weren't getting a lot of good results. So really, it was your social posts and everything that kind of inspired me to look at Klaviyo, and their automated flows and everything made sense to me. So we signed up, and I kind of started to mess around with it a little bit and realized that there's a lot more sort of technical knowledge, or whatever, that I didn't really have. And so I, I was struggling kind of setting up the some of the flows and kind of understanding the segmentation and all that. So that was kind of what drove me, to finally reach out and say, hey, we really need help with this.
Hmm. Cool. Then, are you able to share any specific numbers with us? Something maybe like attributed revenue from before you started with us versus now?
Yeah, I mean, I think our attributed revenue for emails was probably, you know, I don't know, less than 10 or 15%, something like that. And, now it's been as high as 50, 55%. So yeah, seeing a lot better, a lot better return there. And then
Hmm.
also, I think we had some automated flows, or automated, whatever we were doing in Mailchimp, and then when we initially started in Klaviyo also, and pretty much attributed revenue there was zero, and now it's
Hmm.
significantly more than that. So yeah, I've been really really psyched with performance and how things are going there.
Appreciate that. And then I just kind of want to know, have you ever worked with other agencies and basically, how would they compare to, someone like us? Like,
Yeah, I mean, we've worked with a couple other agencies before in the past and never really had success there. And I think the difference has been, I feel like you guys have taken the time to really understand our brand, and that was like really one of the concerns I had going into it,
Hmm.
based on our experience with other agencies, that like we're very specific, kind of niche, and if you don't, my fear is that not having experience with our products and really understanding our customer and all that you would struggle. But I've been super impressed with your ability to understand and create copy and emails that really speak to our customer without
Hmm.
a ton of
And then, just one piece of advice for, other clients, how would they get the most out of our services?
um man, I think really just being as communicative communicative as possible, and then really letting you guys do what you do, and trusting that you guys know what's up. And I think it's been a really like one of the concerns is that oh, we're if we go this route, that we're gonna have to spend a bunch of time working with you guys, and it hasn't been that way. Like really letting you do your thing has been
Hmm.
awesome.
Cool, man. And then, just for anyone that's on the edge about working with us, what would you say to them?
Um, Man, I would say don't hesitate to reach out and talk to these guys, and you know um, have that initial conversation, because I think you'll be impressed, and you'll want to move forward.
Awesome, Bill. Well, I appreciate your time